Ladies and gentlemen, this is an important message from the U.S. government. The message from the President reads, "My fellow Americans, I have just received word that this has been a biological attack. Not by an alien being, but by the Chinese and Russian governments. They have created a hallucinogenic gas and claiming alien sightings, causing people to see aliens when there were none. Russia and China attacked everyone, including themselves, to try and cover up their tracks. Currently, attacks on China's and Russia's capitals and all military installations are underway. I'm also authorizing the U.S. National Guard in all 50 states to help the American people recover, rebuild, and rebound from this attack. We will be working close with our allies, some new, some old, to help rebuild a more peaceful world. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America."
Wherever she may be, she will search this wide world over, but she'll never find another sweet man like me. Now when I die, bear me in my straight leg breeches, put on a box back coat and a Stetson hat, put a $20 gold piece on my watch chain so you can let our lip boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have interrupted wartime programming to bring you this important message from the White House. It is now known at this time that Russia and China have moved all nuclear missiles to unknown locations across the globe, and have said, if the attacks do not stop, they will unleash all hell on the rest of the world. China and Russia has a combined 6,760 nuclear missiles. As of now, the attacks have stopped, so NATO and other allies can regroup and plan the next course of action. This is an extremely dangerous situation, not only because of the number of missiles, but also because of their unknown locations. For precautionary measures, the National Guard will be delivering rations depending on the size of your family to last each member at least 14 days. This is not a missile warning. Repeating, this is not a missile warning. Do not take shelter. There are no missiles in the air. You are not in danger. Please work with your local authorities and local National Guards to promise your safety. Other messages may be sent through the wireless emergency alert system, as well as TV and radio, so please make sure you have a way to get these messages.
This is the Wartime News Network. NATO met today to discuss what to do with China and Russia. NATO did not tell the press anything about the matter. US President Reeves was asked about the meeting and said, quote, "I think it was a very productive meeting. We are hoping to get an agreement on a plan by the end of the week." This meeting was after Russia and China attacked the US and other NATO-backed countries with a hallucinogenic gas, and now after 2 days of attacking Russian and Chinese capitals and military installations, it was then presented that they moved nuclear missiles to unknown locations around the globe, which then gave China and Russia leverage in this colossal affair. So now NATO has backed off and now are trying to replan what's next after. So joining us now is former military commander, now military analyst Mr. Julius Stewart.
Thanks for having me.
Now with the current situation going on with Russia and China, how do you feel NATO is going to prepare, and what's your thoughts in general about this situation?
Well, I think Russia and China have been preparing for this for years under everyone's noses, developing a hallucinogenic gas, hiding nuclear weapons, developing this alien story so people would attack their own people. Russia and China could easily bomb countries because it's a common enemy and they could get away with it. NATO will most likely try something within the next few days, because their mission is to save as many people as possible, not start a nuclear war.
Thank you, Julius Stewart. Well, that's all we have time for. Thank you for joining us. We will see you for the 8 o'clock news. Have a great afternoon.
We interrupt your programming at the request of the White House. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast and radio stations shall transmit this message. This emergency action notification is being transmitted due to Russia and China firing 6 nuclear missiles. The locations of these missiles targets are unknown. Everyone in the continental United States should be sheltered in place.
Emergency update. There is no missile threat. They were fake decoy missiles. Thankfully, there were no missiles fired by the United States and other NATO forces. We would like to apologize for the inconvenience. We will now return you to regularly scheduled programming.
This is a wartime news network breaking news story. Russia and China have used the decoy missiles as a distraction. Russia has begun pounding Eastern Europe with airstrikes, and troops are on the ground fighting NATO troops. China, on the other hand, have begun invading the Japanese coast with airstrikes and troops. China has also done the same with India. Due to help from the North Koreans, the United States, Canada, and Mexico are all on high alert due to their close proximity to Russia. President Reeves will be speaking about this matter. We now go to the president's classified location.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
My fellow Americans, we stand at a challenging time. We are on the brink of World War III in a very dangerous time in history. We shall not be scared or intimidated by the Chinese or Russian governments. We will prevail. We will survive. We will defeat any and all threats to the United States. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
That was a message from the President. This was a breaking news story from the Wartime News Network.
We have halted the broadcast of this program due to unforeseen circumstances. Normal programming has been suspended. We have halted the broadcast of this program due to unforeseen circumstances. Normal programming has been suspended. We have been informed of an attack on this country. Russia has fired 50 surface-to-air missiles. These are non-nuclear missiles, but they are still dangerous to your safety. The impact of missiles are unknown. These missiles will hit their targets in 20 minutes. All of the United Kingdom needs to be sheltered. You need to do the following. Get inside, stay tuned. An underground area such as a home or office building basement offers more protection than the first floor of a building. Tune into any media available for official information such as when it is safe to exit and where you should go. Phone signal may be lost after the attack. If you have a battery-operated or hand-crank radios, tune them to 97.1 kHz on the FM band. This message will now repeat. We have been informed of an attack on this country. Russia has fired 50 surface-to-air missiles. These are non-nuclear missiles, but they are still dangerous to your safety. The impact of missiles are unknown. These missiles will hit their targets in 20 minutes. All of the United Kingdom needs to be sheltered. You need to do the following. Get inside, stay tuned. An underground area such as a home or office building basement offers more protection than the first floor of a building. Tune into any media available for official information such as when it is safe to exit and where you should go. Phone signal may be lost after the attack. If you have a battery operated or hand, which will now